Welcome to the RecordMyApp demo. RecordMyApp is an API that you can integrate into your application to allow you to gather information from end users, in particular when your app isn't working. What will happen is you can put your app into this sort of debugging mode, and the user is able to record a video of exactly what they see on the screen, including navigation going from one activity to another, so that they can point out to you with their voice and the video exactly what's wrong with the app. Consider today they'd probably just send you an email saying, hey, my app is broken. That's all well and good, but it's really not good enough. Wouldn't it be much better if you could actually see what the user sees and see how they're interacting with your application in order for you to provide much better service? Because when you know the details, you can probably fix things quicker. In addition, RecordMyApp also provides metadata about the device itself, so you can easily see the version of Android that's being used, the version of your application that's being used, so you'll know whether they've upgraded to the latest and greatest version of your app or not. You can see the package name, that kind of thing, the screen size, the phone manufacturers. All that information is available to you. So let's go into a quick demo of RecordMyApp. What you see right now is after you download it from the Play Store, you have a button here, install RecordMyApp. All you do is you simply press that, and that will copy some jars out to your SD card that you can then import into your libs directory. The jar file, of course, is the API, and the RecordMyApp player is what you use to actually play the video file. But let's take a look at the demo. Right? Usually what you would do is you would have an option to say, hey, start video recording or something. But at the end of the day, all you really need to do is start the RecordMyApp API. So let's just, I'm just going to press the options here. You can see start recording. I'm going to start recording. And it's going to come up with a dialog because what happens is after RecordMyApp is finished, when the user says stop recording, it's going to send an email to you with the attached video file, and they can just provide another sentence here what the issue is. It's just optional. Anyway, after I press OK, it is now being recorded. Okay, so let's just say start new activity. This has got just a bunch of stuff on here that might have a slider, and the user might check this radio button, continually talking to you, show date picker. It might say, I don't like your date picker here. We can just set it. That comes up with another dialogue, and all of this is being recorded. So when I replay this as part of this demo, just remember my voice here and what I was saying. Launch list view example activity. That's just a standard list view activity. I'm scrolling it back. And the user might say, option 5, I really don't want you to show me this dialogue. I know what I picked, etc. So I'll just do that. Now come out of this activity, go back. When I'm back here, I can again go into my options and say stop recording. It's now stopped recording, so what's going to happen now is going to create the video file. Let's just say I'm going to send it via Outlook. And you can see in here it says to RecordMyApp at Gmail, subject RecordMyApp. The user did not supply a message body, and you can see there's an attachment in there, and that's that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to my apps, and I'm going to go into my RecordMyApp video player. There's two steps. First, you need to open the RecordMyApp video file. So after you get it in your email, you're going to save it somewhere, right? So we're going to open it. Gives you sort of a file chooser. I know where it is here. RMA files. That's the one we just did. Select it. And you can see right away it comes up with capture date, the application version, the name, package name, Android version, phone model, screen width, screen height, etc. So right now you've got some information that you probably wouldn't get in an email. Step 2, press to play the video. And here we go.
It's now being recorded.
Now being recorded. Yeah, that's. So now you can hear my voice. I'm talking over it. Now I'll be quiet.
This has got just a bunch of stuff on here that might have a slider, and the user might check this radio button, continually talking to you. Show date picker. It might say, I don't like your date picker here. We can just set it. That comes up with another dialogue, and all of this is being recorded. So when I replay this as part of this demo, just remember my voice here and what I was saying. Launch list view example activity. That's just a standard list view activity. I'm scrolling it back. And usually I might say, option 5. I really don't want you to show me this dialogue. I know what I picked, etc. So I'll just do that. Now I'll come out of this activity, go back. When I'm back here, I can again go into my options and say stop recording.
And the replay is now ended. So now you can see, what the user has seen, and you've got everything that the user has said to you, including metadata about your application. So that's really the power of RecordMyApp. It's really there to help you provide better support, better service, and even in a corporate environment, if you want to send an application out to maybe 1,000 users, you may get some feedback from them exactly like this. So it's not just for debugging purposes, it's also for getting great feedback, which is much better than just an email saying, can you change this? Much better for a user to point it out to you with their voice, etc. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.